What's the difference? How do we figure out the difference?
We are going to show you Math Workshop today.
Okay, so let's warm up with our Mad Minute. All of your Mad Minutes from yesterday are over on the table. If you go grab those, record in your folders what you scored on that. Don't forget, while you're recording, you're setting your goals. Trying to get more, maybe trying to get more correct, trying to finish more. Okay, come on back and let's write down our scores quickly. I know, boys and girls, remember, we only have a minute now, so it's a little bit harder. The challenge is harder. It's okay. Set your own goal. Oh, let me see. Mad minutes go away. Folders put away. Figure out what you have, Lucas. Mine is right here, buddy. I'll give you a different one. Mine is right here and here. Okay, everybody ready for your Mad Minute?
Not yet. All I need is one more table.
All right, let's go. Name on the back. While you're writing your name on the back and waiting for your friends, setting your goals. Does everybody have a goal that they're set?
Yes.
Okay, that's time. Did you meet your goal?
Now will we start our mini lesson?
Today what we're going to do is we're going to be talking about mixing up our coins. All right, so we practiced counting by pennies, and so when we count by pennies, we count by what?
One.
We count by ones, good. We've practiced counting by, what's this one?
Five.
Oh, what do we call this? Nickels, and so we count by five. And then we count by this guy who's smaller, but he's worth more, and what is it called? A dime, and
Big
it's worth
guy.
10 cents. Very good. He's the big guy. Even though he's small, he's worth a lot more than those other ones. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to count by ones, we're going to count by fives, we're going to count by tens, but then our big goal is to count by mixing them up together, okay? So when you're shopping, do you get all things that cost pennies?
No.
Do you get things that cost all nickels?
No.
All dimes?
No.
No. So we have to learn how to make sure that we can combine them to make, so that we don't have to walk around with a big bunch of change. We try to make the smallest amount that we could carry in our pocket, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's count by ones. Count with me. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Good. 5 what?
7, cents.
We always say 5 cents. When we're talking about money, we have to make sure that we say cents. Good. Let's count by 5s. Ready? Let's do 3 of them. Ready? Go.
5, 10, 15.
Let's just stop right there. Okay, we're gonna count by 10s. 10s are actually really easy to count by, aren't they?
Yeah, easy
Okay.
peasy.
10s I think are almost as easy as counting by 1s, aren't they?
Really?
Okay, I'll put them up. You count with me. Go.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Good, so we have 50 cents there, right? Okay, boys and girls, let's try the first example riddle together. It says, solve the riddle, circle the correct coin. Reading with Mrs. Schittle, eyes up here, ready? Ready, reading with me, please. You need 10 of me to make a dime. What am I? Oh, what are our choices here? Let's talk about our choices. Name the coins. What's our first choice?
Nickel.
What? That's a nickel? We have a penny, then we have a nickel, and we have a dime. Very good. Which one did they circle for the example? What did they circle? Tell me out loud. They circled a penny. Why? Why did they circle a penny? How many pennies?
Because you can trade 10 pennies in for a dime.
Does everybody agree with Drew? He says you can trade 10 pennies in for 1 dime. Is that true?
Yes.
All right, Drew, we're going to try to prove it here. So what are we counting by if we're counting by pennies? 1. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, hopefully we have enough. 8, 9, and is there one more in there? Yep. And 10. Okay. So he says if we count by 1s, we're going to get 10 cents. Let's count C.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Did he get it right? All right, James is going to go up front. All right, James is going to go up front and tell you how much money you need. Let's check James' answer out. See if it looks like yours. Okay, James, we're ready. Tell us all about it. Awesome, Julia. I love it. Well, first of all, do we agree with James? Do we say that we need 1 dime, 1 nickel, 2 pennies? When I walked around, I think most people agree with you, James. So explain your answer to us nice and loud. Very good. Did you hear how he said that? He said that if you have a nickel and 2 pennies, you get how many cents? 7 cents. And then he knows if you add that to a 10, it makes a teenager, right? So his 7 plus his 10 combined together, he said, made how many cents? 17 cents. Good job, James. Clap for James. That's really good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, have you tried that? Guys. We're gonna have to dump the money out. We aren't allowed looking at the bottom because the bottom has the answer on it. We have to try to guess Yep. Lucas. Chop, chop, chop. Lucas, 5 minus 1. 4. 9 minus 3. 6.
How are we doing, guys? What are you finding here?
130.
You're looking for 130?
Yeah.
When which clock? The digital clock?
Yeah, 130.
So how are you going to find that?
Is that 230? 130. Right here.
Is that a 130? Look at that, Jimmy. What does that say? Boys and girls, looking up here. Here's your ticket. 2 dimes. 1 nickel. 3 pennies. How many dimes, boys and girls?
2.
What are we counting by?
10.
How many nickels?
1.
What are we counting by?
5.
How many pennies?
3.
What are we counting by?
1.
You're counting by 10s, 5s, and 1s. Go for it.
Thank you.
You have to have a sign. Girls that are checking, make sure that they have a sign. They have to have the sign with it or you can't check it.
We are all done with Math Workshop.